FAA Remote ID, IRS, ATF, all them government agencies that love to make policy, but policy is never put before lawmakers. And they treat their policy like law, just like the FAA and their remote ID. First they came in telling us it was illegal to fly with your goggles on without someone being able to see the drone. I think that's horse shit. Some of the drones that are out right now are so sophisticated and their cameras are so good that some of the footage looks like almost like the drone is hanging from a string. Very, very stable, very situationally aware. All kinds of telemetry coming through the goggles. FAA has made it policy, not law, policy. There's a difference. When a law is made, it goes before Congress. If it passes Congress, it goes to the Senate. If it passes the Senate, then it will go to the president. If he doesn't veto it, he signs it into law. That's how a law is made. Not a government-funded agency that can sit behind a desk and say, well, we got a bunch of rogues out there that like to do this, that. No. Just like the ATF and the braces and the bang bangs. You have a personal right to record and film in public. You cannot be trespassed from what your eyes can see in public. Supreme Court passed that law. Within the past 2 days, the ATF's funding has been voted on being jerked. They don't want to send ATF's funding through ATF. They want another independent agency to guard that funding, as well they should be. The IRS, yeah, you done got me started. The IRS is wanting 80,000 agents, armed agents, to go around to people's doors. That's dangerous. That's real dangerous. Very scary. Very, very scary. A lot of people think we live in a democracy. We do not live in a democracy. We live in what's called a constitutional republic. If you say the Pledge of Allegiance, it talks about it in our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And to the republic, a constitutional republic. You have certain constitutional rights. The right to repair. How many John Deere tractors are sitting out in the fields, not working, because John Deere won't go fix somebody because they want to put them on a subscription basis after they've already paid for the tractor and charge these farmers hundreds of dollars a month to be able to run their tractors. What the fuck is that about? One wheel. Oh yes, I've been paying attention. I fix shit. I know you got electric skateboards, and you've probably been all up inside. If I know you like I think I do, you've probably been all up inside of it, haven't you? When you buy something, and you have a receipt in your hand, it becomes your property that belongs to you. Just like, oh, I fix shit again. Can you tell who my mentor is? Yeah. Goes out and buys these motorcycles. Excuse me. Buys them at a decent price. Takes them home. Fixes them up the best he can. The plastics, the cosmetics, makes it run good, cleans the carburetors, synchronizes the carburetors, replaces brakes, greases things that need to be greased, and scratches his hands up and beats his fist up, and he turns around and makes a profit on it. Constitutional republic. You know I'm right. You can't argue with it. Even though I'm sitting here talking to myself on this phone, just waiting on one of you to pop in. Somebody's going to watch it sooner or later. I thank all my subscribers. Mary Rouse, I know you'll look at it. The gentleman I sent the video to last night, he'll probably look at it. I get the extreme feeling that my videos reach the heartland of America. And I know some of you farmers out there are very upset, very, very upset about your equipment. I don't blame you. I would be too. It's your property. Guard your property. ATF, you can kiss it, buddy. You want to go around saying that assault weapons should be banned, that they're no good for anything but killing other people? I'm sorry. I've had an AK-47 fired at me before. Makes a very distinct sound when fired at you. But when presented on the battlefield, people get their heads down. They know that sound, and it is a awesome, deadly weapon. But I want you to imagine one day what happens one day when there may be a foreign enemy out in our backyard, taking it to the streets in front of our children's eyes, in front of our grandchildren's eyes, in front of my parents' eyes. Is that what you want? It's not what I want. That's why this nation has the guns to overthrow any kind of tyrannical government that might take power. We have not got to that point. I am not espousing violence in any way. Defend yourself, yes. Defend your property, yes. So I think you get where I'm coming from. Today, I spoke with a lady by the name of Maureen Staples. She told me, she looked in my eyes and told me that she would be running for president in 2028. I spoke with this woman for about 45 minutes, and I laid it on thick, real thick. I think I might have blown her mind a little bit. You know, a lot of people out there, they look at me and think I'm an idiot. That's fine. You can think that. Those that know me and know me well, they know better. Don't make that mistake. Thank you for joining me. I see a thumbs up out there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's because of y'all I've got 1,270 some odd subscribers. It's because of y'all that I have over 700,000 views. It's because of y'all that I make nearly 300 hours of watch time a month. It's all because of y'all. Who's with me? Michael, what are you doing, son? I hope you're okay after your storms. I know some trees fell over. I'm watching. I may not say much. I work hard, and when I get home, I'm trying to watch YouTube. I'm like, I'm having to prop my eyes open, trying to stay with you, brother. I'm trying. I'll be retiring in 4 years. I got 4 more years of work. Just 4 more years. Yeehaw! But I'm going to do it. I'm going to finish on my feet. I'm glad to see you stop by, brother. I'm so glad to see you stop by. I'm reading what you said. Got very lucky from what I saw. I've been praying on you, you know. Non me patris et filii de Spiritu Sancti. No, it's quite all right. I've noticed you got quite a few drones there and the trucks. I really like the 2-wheel drive stuff. The 4-wheel drive stuff's nice, but I really like the 2-wheel drive stuff. Really like it a lot. I really appreciate you coming by and giving me a thumbs up and stuff. I was speaking about remote ID. I spoke about FAA. I've spoke about IRS. I have spoke about ATF. You're welcome. You're very welcome. I think the Republicans have finally got in their britches and started telling them, look, we're going to take your funding. You know, you're not going to get your own funding anymore. It's going to have to go through some kind of appropriations. It tickles me to death to see these guys, karma come through on them. Yes, I love it. I know I'm a little stringy right now. I've been at work all day, did a 12-hour shift, and got my butt kicked all day. Fed the world brisket and smoked ribs and turkey and chicken and smoked rabbit. Rabbit's good. Rabbit is good. It's smoked over cherry wood. I hate having to work a restaurant job. It's hard on the body. It's really hard on the body, but it's something I can do, you know. I want to let you know, I want to let everybody know that I've been without a vehicle for 5 years. 5 years. And I bought me a truck. I bought me a Dodge D150 Classic. And I'm working on it, trying to get it fixed up and get it on the road. It needs just a bit of love. I'm just a little bit of love. I'm waiting on Dan to do some drum brake videos. I'd really love to see that. He probably doesn't have a chance to do any kind of drum brake videos. It's about the only thing he hasn't showed me. The rest of the stuff, I've got it stored up in my head. Nevertheless, I've held y'all up long enough. It's quite a bit longer than, yeah, I know, right? I only paid $250 for it. It's only got 40,000 miles on it. Yeah, I know, right? A friend hooked me up. A friend really hooked me up. Tyler Iverson, I'm going to say his name. I put you out there like that, Tyler Iverson. I love you, buddy. I love you, Michael Drones. I hope you're well. Thank you for coming by and seeing me. Thank you. I'm going to get out of here. I know people got a lot better shit to do than sit around and listen to me. Blah, 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 blah. Drum brakes. Are they hard to put together? I know nothing about. My daddy was an aircraft mechanic, and I didn't get none of it. None of it. Some of us have it, some of us don't. But I got an uncle that's a professional card player, and I got a lot of that. Oh, they're not that hard. I hear it's just springs and, you know, stuff like that. When I pulled the tires off and got the drums pulled off, the springs had shattered. I don't know why. I guess they just got old and shattered. Kind of like me, old and beat up and grumpy. I hope you have a great evening yourself, sir. I'm about to look at the back of my eyelids too. Have a great evening. Be blessed. All my love and respect to you. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Who else have we got out there? Let yourself be known. We were talking about an old truck that I bought and drum brakes, and I don't know which way to turn for drum brakes. I have no idea how they work. I have no idea how they go on, or how they come off, or I'm going to have to read a book, I guess. Watch a video. I want y'all to have a good night. This is the SilverTopFlyer. You can reach me through the regular channels. It looks like somebody else came in on me. I'll wait for you. We were talking about remote ID, FAA, IRS, ATF. They should all lose their funding. No more funding for you. IRS should be dumped, and we all go to a flat tax of 14 or 15%. Yes, I'm talking about in the rear. They are in the rear. I've been told that the rear brakes do like 60% of the stopping, not to drive the son of a gun when it ain't got no back brakes. It's a heavy truck, you know. It's the only thing that's wrong with it. It's got brand new radiator, brand new clutch fan. Take both tires off. start taking the other side off, and you can use one side to see if you're doing it. Okay. Excellent. Good idea. I may film it so I know where to put the parts back in, you know. I think that'd be a wise thing to do. Thank you for the advice, Michael. I appreciate it. If I can get my truck running, I may go on a little tour. You know, I'm going to go to Florida for sure. I'll find out exactly where you're at, and you know, I want to travel. I want to do a little bit of traveling. I don't have a whole lot of money in my pocket, but I got a job. Pays every week. I live in a pretty nice place. You know, nice little house. I don't know if you can see it inside in there. I'll try to show you through the window, but it's a nice place. Really nice place. It's in probably 1,000-acre gated community, a big place, 100 miles of road in it. Really nice place. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it so much, and I will be going on lives a little bit more. I need to pump my numbers up. Try to reach that monetization, brother. Trying to reach it. I want y'all to take care. Have a blessed evening. This is the SilverTopFlyer signing out.